What's up, everyone? My name is Scott Lowe. I'm an executive editor at IGN Tech, and I am checking out the Chromecast. It was announced earlier this week. It's a $35 dongle that plugs in your HDMI port on your TV and allows you to wirelessly beam video and music and audio directly from your Android tablet or smartphone. So just to give you a quick overview of what's inside, I'm just going to go ahead and unbox it right now. So you slide it out. It's obviously very compact because all it is a really just an HDMI dongle. So yeah, take that off and open it up, and there it is. So obviously very compact, very small. So it's not super invasive if you have it like your TV mounted to the wall or something. So yeah, they wanted to keep it relatively small, although obviously it has to house a lot of internals. So on the back here, you've got a USB port which powers it. Unfortunately, it's not like something like the Play Stick that gets powered directly from the HDMI port. So that's a bit of a hassle. So you have to either have a USB port on your TV or a power outlet nearby. So that's the actual dongle itself. Let's see what else they got in the package. Obviously, really simple setup instructions, which we'll be getting to in a little bit. Okay, so in here you've got the power adapter, again, if you don't have a USB port on your TV, so you can run it down to a AC adapter, or wall port rather. And then of course there's a cable, pretty standard USB cable, same one you use on your Android smartphone roughly. And then there's actually an adapter here. I'm not exactly sure what it is. Oh, it's basically an extender for your HDMI port. So if you have like a HDMI port that's kind of, it's too closely together or something like that, where you have other cables that block it, this allows you to just plug it in and then kind of extend it a little bit outward so it fits in pretty much with a wide variety of TVs. You've got product information, basically warranty and whatnot. And that's pretty much it. So we're just going to move straight into how you get it set up and what you can do with it. So assuming you have clear access to your TV's HDMI ports, in this case we have it mounted on the side, you basically just take the HDMI dongle, plug it in to the power port, which again we've got powered to a wall port over here, and then just on the back of the TV, you just pop it right in. So once you've got it plugged in, you'll obviously see the screen come up here, but there's an additional step you need to go through to get it really set up, because you have to have it Wi-Fi, and of course it doesn't come with included a remote. So you actually have to use a laptop or an Android smartphone or tablet to get it set up. In this case, I've gone ahead and downloaded the Apple or a Mac app rather. So the first thing you need to do is connect or just detect the Chromecast and then connect it to a local Wi-Fi network. So once it's detected the Chromecast, the TV will display a specific code so that you can verify that this is the device that you're referring to, because obviously in an environment like an office or a home or an apartment building, there may be others in range. So from there, it'll prompt you to enter your Wi-Fi password so that it can join your network and of course take the ability to locally stream content from a smartphone or tablet also on that network. So as you can see, we're ready to cast now. It's connected to Wi-Fi, and I've got an Android-enabled HTC One so that I can basically take content, in this case from YouTube, and stream it directly to the device. So just go ahead and select that as our desired location, and it'll change the prompt on screen. In this case, we want to watch let's say the Assassin's Creed Black Flag trailer from PlayStation. It'll basically start streaming it as soon as the connection catches up. So as you can see, the content is now being beamed from my phone to the TV. But the other cool thing about Chromecast is the ability to basically collaboratively control it. So if someone else is on the same network and watching the same content, they can scrub the timeline to jump to certain spots. Obviously, this can result in somewhat of a competitive viewing situation. But so it's a very interesting system. It's a little complex, a little more elaborate than I think Google let on. The setup is definitely a bit of a hassle, but pretty cool concept. And of course, we're going to be doing a full review, so stay tuned to IGN.com.